Will you be fooled by siliconized? Would you be fooled by siliconized tortilla wraps? Are you fooled? Are you fooled by them? Are you fooled? You're not fooled by that at all, are you? Woo! I don't have any ideas to start with today. There's no ideas, there's just Hoover. The camera should be closer, right? It's too far away. Can you still see him? That's right. It's me. Oh my God, what was that? I hope they didn't hear that. It's me, the new non-manic Mark, coming to you from his basement full of crap. That's right. It's the new non-manic Mark basement full of crap show, where you come to watch a grown man hold up record albums, and share record albums, and sometimes his dog, Hoover. That's right, Hoover. Hoover the pug. Anyway, he's here. Okay. So, what are we going to talk about today? Something happened today. Oh, I went to the gym again. Finally. Well, first of all, I'm going to talk about what I'm doing. Sometimes I build things for a living, and I built a lot of stuff over the last 4 years, and I cut that out because that doesn't make it. Doesn't. You can't have a reality show with all the reality in it. It's not. Is that light too? That light's too bright, isn't it? Cut that light out. Can you still see Hoover? You know, Hoover's the star. He's the star attraction of today's show. Hoover and my mouth. That's it. You can see the top of Hoover's head and my mouth. That's all you need to see. It's one of those videos that makes no sense. Not like all the other videos I put up. Anyway, okay. So I go to work out today, and what I like about the gym is I noticed that I work out at is that there's nobody there that really there's no bodybuilders. You know, there's I noticed a few young women that really seem to be doing, you know, everything, but it's mostly like people that are like many people in street clothes, and it's just so there's this old man, he's probably 70, he comes in with his wife, and he's about 5'4", and she's a little bit shorter than he is, and he's wearing mechanic clothes like Dickies, you know, the brand name Dickies, and that green mechanics type clothing is well worn, and his shirt's tucked in, and he's clean, but it's just something you don't see somebody wear, you know, at a gym. He's wearing Converse, black Converse tennis shoes. His wife's wearing a sweatshirt that's something like got a teddy bear on it or something. Okay, they were so cute. He's showing her how to do things like maybe. I had, you know, the story in my head is that she's having health issues, and he's at his wit's ends, and he's trying to help, and he joins the gym, which must have been, I got to think, that's the whole point of the story, is how hard it must be to join a gym when you think you're just going to go in. It's going to be full of young people and bodybuilders and all that kind of stuff. And the machines, everything's all foreign. The machines have all these buttons and knobs and stuff, and how do you hold on them? Where do you sit? And here's somebody who's like over 60 wearing his well-worn Dickies mechanic clothes, like he was working on a car. And he's wearing Converse, black Converse, because it's the only tennis shoe he's ever owned, right? So that he's wearing that, he brings his wife in, and he's showing her all these different exercises that you can do. It's because he's trying to keep his wife alive, right? It was so cute. Anyway, so there you go. But there are a lot of people like that come in during the day. It's people like me who are older that come in, and many people just in street clothes. It's pretty amazing. So I had a discussion with another bald man in the steam room about the very thing. He said, that's why I like to come here and not the other place, because that's where all the bodybuilders go. Anyway, okay. Just a pause for a moment. Just pause for a moment and say hello to Hoover. Okay, now to the records. We'll go right to the records. I was lucky enough today to score another Telly Savalas album, all right? I've got one of his albums with his autograph on it. I'm so lucky. 1975, Audio Fidelity. This is going to be a very long video because I think I need to share a number of records today. Although it's not a huge stack, I think there's a lot of records that need to be shared. So maybe 3 records, including something from Telly. The other, this one's just this is his version.
Try to remember the kind of September when life is slow and oh so mellow. Try to remember the kind of September when grass was green and grain was yellow. Try to remember the kind of September when you were a tender and callow fellow. Try to remember, and if you remember, then follow. That love was never about to billow. Try to remember, and if you remember, then follow.
I found stuff I don't ever find, right? Except now you have, once or twice. What's odd in this area, it's usually white Southern gospel and almost never any black gospel. But here we have a black gospel album. Oh, did I look it up? They're definitely from Cincinnati, but I can't remember what the label was. When it was manufactured. It's definitely local. Queen City album, there you go. Queen City album, the Fabulous Christianaires. So that'll be fun to listen to that. All right, we go right from black gospel to a classical guitar player, Leona Boyd, I've never heard of, or at least because when I don't know somebody, it's because I haven't run across their records before. Because I don't, that's how I do all my research through records. Anyway, on London, that could be interesting. Henry Renee. Melodic Magic, Henry Renee, good mood music composer, sort of straight stuff, but I like it. Anyway, that's a nice cover. And then here we go, another Gospel Airs album. What was that other one? Was that the Christianaires? This is the Gospel Airs. It's another local on Queen City recording black gospel album.
Can't
remember liking it that much, other than the cover is fabulous. So I put that on the stack of records to trade. This is a terrific cover. This is out of Columbus, Ohio. It's Renaissance Sing and Shout. It's a religious album. Just a terrific cover. Oh, anyway, okay. The harp tones. I've got harp tone albums. I don't know, I may have this one, but I couldn't remember. There's a mini fresh copy of the harp tones, and I think this will, in fact, be a fun album, if I remember the other one I've got. Okay. Looks like it's from a local album, but it's not. Why? Because it's out of North Carolina. It's going to be bluegrass. That's right, bluegrass out of North Carolina. Anyway, picked it up. Also, what doesn't look like a local album, but in fact is on Queen City Records in 1978. Just from the cover design, it's just what do you call it? Atypical. Is that the all right? Another black gospel album. And winning the award, at least today, for the worst cover ever is a gospel record out of St. Louis, Missouri, 1975. Bill Cohen. It's just a fuzzy, horrible snapshot printed on not good. Nothing's good about the cover. Okay. Billy May, 70. Okay, Billy May. Looks like Billy May's art director for this album said, well, I brought a peanut butter and jelly sandwich in today. Let's take a picture of it and blow it up and use it on the cover of Billy May's album. Road to Hong Kong, The Naked Island. There's some good stuff on there. Okay, and found this. These all came from Half Price Books, including this one from... Well, there's always a date on the back, but they've hidden it this time. Damn you, RCA. There it is, 1959. A nice cover, Vicki Lane, I Swing for You. There she is on the back. She's not on the cover. She's upside down. Okay, but on the back, there's 3 photographs of her. Nice legs. Pete Candoli. Oh well, that'll be fun. That'll be great fun. And another copy of David Rose, Holiday for Strings. There's a million. David Rose put that song on so many albums, and this is another one. It's just a cover I don't have. This may be a reissue. I just don't know. I have to go research that one. All right. A double record set from the Living Strings and the Living Voices. It's Everything is Beautiful. Includes Get Up and Boogie and Dancing Queen. That's right. This will be great. Oh my God, I can't believe you picked that one up. This was a nice cover on a budget label, Grand Awards. It's a collection of John Gary, Gordon McRae, and Johnny Desmond songs, apparently, on a budget reissue, pulled together somehow. Anyway, there you go. Okay. And this is a mini fresh copy of Cal Tjader. See, I know I've had to try to pronounce his name before, and nobody's corrected me. But this time I'm sure somebody will correct me. Like, you didn't pronounce that right. But how do you pronounce it? It doesn't even matter, because if you tell me, I won't remember it. I could remember it. Most of the time I don't. It's a wonderful photograph on the cover. Played here with strings and small group backgrounds arranged by Klaus Ogerman. All right, very interesting album. And last but not least, but out of the 50-cent bin, couldn't believe it. Not that I know anything about the record, but it's just like a off label I don't know anything about. Interesting titles, and a great cover photo. The Champs, guys dressed in red suit type things on motorcycles. Probably going to have to share Robot Walk. That's right, I'll be sharing Robot Walk by the Champs right after Hoover and I go upstairs and listen to it. That's right. So, say goodbye, Hoover, to all the folks out there in Manic Mark Reality Land. That's right. They're not out there in Manic Mark. I'm in Manic Mark Reality Land. I'm in Manic Mark Reality. Manic Mark Reality. Who is that over there? Do you know who that is? Who is that? What are you thinking about when you're just down here with me sitting around? Like, hey, look over there. What's going on over there? Just stuff going on over there. What's going on over there? Stop torturing your dog. All right, then. How about that? How about that critter? What do you like some of that? Would you like some of that? What do you think about that? Okay. Is there anything else down here that looks interesting to you? You didn't like that, did you? How about creepy, fuzzy, disgusting baby? Creepy, fuzzy, disgusting baby. Ah! Oh my God, that should be enough. That's a bowl. You look at this. How about this fake bowl of rice and stuff? How about that? Oh my God. Oh, you're too smart for me, Hoover. I can't fool you with any of my fake food. That's right. Okay. And now on to the musical sample.
Thank